Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let's talk football real quick before we get out of here.
Right.
We've been doing the top current players in every position. We're now on the linebackers. Let's keep it a C-note. Let's start AFC.
AFC?
Top 5 linebackers in the AFC right now. Who you got?
Number 5. I had Anthony Walker from Cleveland.
Okay.
Number 4, Logan Wilson from Cincy.
Okay.
I had Jeremiah Kamoa, however you say his name, the other bull from Cleveland.
Okay.
I got Matt Milano from Buffalo.
Okay.
And I got Darius Leonard from the Colts.
At one. Okay.
Who
Who you got, Vito?
I got Darius Smith from Baltimore at 5.
Okay.
I got the young Devin Bush at 4 from the Bucks.
Okay.
Even though
Wait, the Bucks.
What?
We
Yeah,
in the
Buccaneers.
AFC.
Oh,
the
my
Bucks
bad.
ain't
My bad.
call
My
him a Uber, y'all.
My bad.
He don't get no pad. It ain't his birthday.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go. The guy from Buffalo. I forgot his name. Yeah, Matt Milano.
Matt Milano.
Okay.
Dante Hightower.
Okay, I like Hightower. That's 3.
Yeah. Darius Leonard at 2. Khalil Mack at 1.
Okay, shout out Khalil Mack.
Shout out.
My list was based off of right now, and a lot of the linebackers, the top linebackers from last year, was hurt. And my joint is a little controversial because I looked it up because sometimes you have the problem with is he a linebacker?
Inside, outside,
is
defensive
he
lineman,
he a defensive lineman? So number 5, I had Matt Judon from New England. He balled out last year. Number 4, I got Khalil Mack. Number 3, I got Matt Milano from Buffalo. Number 2, everywhere I look said TJ Watt is an outside linebacker. So that's my number 2.
Is he though?
That's everywhere I look said it.
I
I didn't put Khalil Mack because they actually didn't have him really listed as a linebacker.
And number 1, I got Darius Leonard. So I don't know, but everywhere I look, TJ Watt, they had him as a linebacker, outside linebacker. So,
Let me look him up.
But, what's your thoughts, people, as of right now? Top 5 linebackers, AFC, who are they? Keep it a C-note with us. Let's go NFC. Top 5. I started off.
Go ahead.
At 5, I got Eric Kendricks, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Demario Davis from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, San Fran, Fred Warner.
Mm-hmm.
Fred Warner was number 3.
Okay.
My number 2, he's an LA Ram now, Bobby Wagner.
Okay.
My number 1, shout out Kyle, shout out
No
Mike.
way.
I will give y'all
You
this
just was
one.
talking about how a
Micah-
motherfucker with 1 year experience can't be
Micah-
the best. Come on, man. Stop.
Micah, I gotta give it to Micah Parsons.
Come on,
He
man.
does everything.
No,
So-
he does not. He's an outside threat. That's it. He not good in coverage. You must ain't watched.
So at my number 5, I got Bobby Wagner.
Okay, shout out Bobby.
Number 4, I got Eric Kendricks, Minnesota. I got Demario Davis. I got Micah Parsons from Dallas. And then I
Okay.
got his boy, number 1,
Fred Warner.
Fred Warner.
Okay, that's why he's saying that, because I know Vito got Fred. Who you got?
First and foremost, I just looked up TJ Watt, and they do have him as a linebacker.
Right.
And if
Oh,
I'd have known that, he would have been on my list.
He was
Okay.
on my list too. Him and
My number
fucking-
5, I got Roquan Smith from the Bears.
Shout out Roquan.
Number 4, I got Eric Kendricks. Number 3, I got Micah Parsons because he is a bull, but he only played 1 year. So.
Okay.
Number 2, I got Fred Warner.
Okay.
And number 1, I got Bobby Wagner because Bobby Wagner still gets busy to this
Right.
day.
Okay.
Okay, but listen, the list is called Top 5 as of right now.
Yes, Bobby
Okay.
Wagner
And
as
what
of right
I'm-
now is better than. He probably not better than Fred Warner,
time
but
out.
his numbers are still good.
I'm not arguing Bobby Wagner because he's on my team. Like, why would I do that? But what I'm saying is if we go off of how they looked last year, Bobby Wagner took a step back. If you just go off of
Okay,
Black,
hold on.
because
Are
we're
you
doing
going off
right
of just
now.
what you've seen on TV,
That's
or you
why
look
I
at
had him
look
at
at the
my
numbers
number
too?
5.
Because Michael Parsons' numbers as far as what you looking at sacks?
Listen, I'm the same guy that's been on record as saying Micah Parsons was the reason why Dallas was that good last year. He was the only one that they added.
That
Without-
don't mean
I had
you
him at
can't
number
say
2.
that just because they added one person they played good that season.
What
He's the reason why they
I'm
got
he
saying
made a
is,
difference.
if
Come
you
on,
go
man.
look at the tape right now, we're not talking overall. We're talking right now. If you go look at the tape and you look at Bobby Wagner tape from last year compared to Micah Parsons was way better. Fred Warner was better than Bobby Wagner. Well, that's debatable. You know what I mean? But for sure, I got Micah Parsons number 1. What's your thoughts, people? Mike, Kyle, I know who y'all rocking with on this debate. But what's your thought? Top 5 linebackers as of right now, not career-wise, right now. Who's the top 5 linebackers? NFC, keep the C note with us. Let's go conspiracy corner real quick. John, you got anything for us?
Well, I have a question for y'all viewers out there. Like right now, with everything that's going on with the food shortage and all this going on with the Ukraine, you never know what might happen with Taiwan or whatever. But if there was ever an emergency disaster or something, some catastrophe, some a crazy ass pandemic or purge or whatever, if you were stuck in your house right now and some emergency disaster happened, how long would you be able to last for in your house? Like, let's imagine like all stores shut down, right? And there was, a real emergency, right?
Right.
All stores shut down. There was no more food being produced, no more supplies being produced, like real shit going on. How long would you be able to last in your house before you would have to go like on warrior mode before you would run out of supplies?
Vito, how long you got? Pause.
Listen, I'm going to last because for one, I know how to cook.
Right.
For one,
No,
for
he's
two-
saying basically
Hold on.
how much do you got stocked though?
No, how many days? How
what
long?
do you got stocked?
What's the length?
As far as what I got stocked already,
Like,
I mean, food, paper towels, toilet paper.
I'm 1 day.
One.
Listen to what I listen. It depends on what part of the month you catch us on. If you catch us on the beginning of the month, we could make it through a month before we gotta go savage mode. If you catch us at the end of the month, we might gotta run in some
But
houses.
for the record, I'm going to survive because, like I said, I can cook. I know how to go savage
but
mode.
how long? We're
No,
not
listen,
asking
fuck
you
that.
can
But-
you survive?
Nigga, I'm gonna go savage mode day 2.
Day
So
two
Miss Savage
is-
mode?
Whoever live around me, I'm taking your shit.
Right. Okay. See, and that's what I told John is gonna be the first thing that happen.
We
Niggas
gonna
is
go to
gonna-
war. We gonna go to war with ourselves.
Yeah, we
No,
gonna,
not with ourselves.
We are because it's
not with ourselves. I'm
after-
surrounding
After
myself.
day 3, everybody in the neighborhood's
I'm
on warrior
surrounding
mode.
myself
It's
with
sad.
like-minded individuals that I know, and we taking
Look,
that area.
I'm
the fuck
telling all
over.
y'all right,
right.
now.
But what I'm saying is if the area you're in is all blacks, that means you
You're
taking
fucked.
that over from the
No,
brother.
because I'm gonna go elsewhere where I know people have more. I'm not gonna take from
But
people who got the same
what
as
did
me.
listen? Because me and John had this debate off air. I told John the problem that's gonna be is everybody in the hood. You got people in the hood that's going to take from the elderly and all that, and then you got everybody
It's
that
crazy,
think like
Not
you.
me.
You got everybody that think like you that's going to be like, let's go down to this.
Yep.
And you're going to run into other people that think like you that's going to be like, and you're going to have real purge situations.
No, I'm not. Because if I see a group of other black guys, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna respect my game, or I'm gonna respect theirs, and I'm saying, what
when
block you
you're in
going on?
savage mode, you don't respect
listen,
nothing,
you
Vito.
always have to respect somebody's game. If
No,
I'm in savage
like,
mode
and
and
that-
they, Leonardo, hold, let me finish.
ahead.
If it's a group and we both in savage mode, I'm gonna go holler at whoever running that team, and I'm saying, yo, what type of time what you gonna hit? Go ahead, I'm gonna go
All right,
hit.
before
Okay.
John say what he say, right?
I'm gonna be Robin Hood. I'm gonna rob from the rich and get to the poor.
Let me ask you this, right? You ain't ate in 2 days. right? You gonna still have that same?
Yes.
No, you not. Because
Yes,
as
I
soon
am.
as them niggas be like, step off, you gonna want pop one.
Oh no! Listen, first and foremost, you're not gonna tell me.
First off,
we gonna have to come to an agreement. You're not
It's
gonna
not.
tell me what to
Listen
do.
to whatever you think is.
and then for all y'all got mouths to feed, you got kids. You're like, yo,
Man.
you gonna have a different mentality at that point.
First and foremost, my
Hey.
my mentality is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm still smart enough to know you can't sleep on nobody.
No, all right,
Yeah, I'm not saying sleep.
But
on
people, let me
nobody.
ask y'all for real. Like, how many of y'all stacked up on toilet paper towels?
Toilet paper, I don't need no toilet
I don't
paper.
care about
No,
toilet
no,
paper
but
because
see,
I
no.
could use anything
Anything.
to wipe myself.
Right.
Like, that's the least of
Yeah.
my.
Then we gonna
All
get
I'm
into
worried
you can't
about
eat
is
toilet
food.
paper.
you need toilet
No,
paper.
you don't.
You need
You
water.
don't.
You need paper towels.
You don't.
Did you have that in
you
the
need-
ancient days?
Well,
Did you
even if I take away toilet paper, I need some paper towels.
No, you
Why?
don't.
I'm
For
sorry.
what?
What you gonna use it
We
for?
got leaves.
You're gonna need sanitary cloths.
Bro,
you are.
What the
you
fuck?
are. You are.
He's
You
not.
are. You are.
He's not going to survive. He's
how
not
many
in
of y'all got-
garbage
he
mode.
How many of y'all are stocked up on food, canned goods, and shit like that?
Listen,
Non-perishable food.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
And my
When
favorite,
shit hit the
how
fan-
many of y'all stocked up on ammo and guns and
Oh,
bullets to
first of
even
all,
defend yourselves after the
You
first day?
already know I got the artillery.
Right.
First thing even with me having artillery, first thing I'm hitting is the gun store. Then
Right.
I'm hitting the
So,
supermarket.
you don't think other people won't be doing that
Yes,
first day?
they're all going
Yeah,
to.
they are.
Everybody's
The
going
CVS's, the
you're gonna
Acme's, the
get in the
Pathmark,
shootout.
all
No,
of
I'm
them.
not
over
hitting
that,
CVS
Vito.
because I ain't worried about none of that shit.
Vito, you're going to get in the shootout
Guess what?
going
I-
to these other
I've been in them
Yeah.
for free. So what
Well,
you think I'm
whatever.
gonna do for some food? Fuck
Yeah.
what you talking about?
Listen. What's your thoughts, people? Right now, pandemic, emergency, everything shut down. How much food do you have to survive?
How
How
long
many
can you
days?
last?
How many days can you last?
One.
Keep it a C note with
One.
us.
I'm good like a week.
Let me ask y'all this conspiracy theory real quick. On my side, everybody says that they show you ahead of time in movies, TV shows, XYZ, what's going on. Do you guys believe that? Yes or no?
Absolutely. They don't get them ideas from
Absolutely.
nowhere.
They precondition
Like,
you.
I give you the
to
best
get ready
example.
for the real deal. But go
I don't know
ahead.
if you ever seen the movie. It's a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was something in there called a railgun. Now, a railgun. People claim they never seen this shit, never heard of it, but
Right.
railgun is a real thing, and it was a gun that was on like ships,
Right.
and this shit was years before you ever heard of it, but this shit
Right.
was already out. So they're not getting these ideas from nowhere.
Right. What you got to say?
I was
John?
about to say other movies like I, Robot,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Terminator 2. Like this artificial intelligence shit is getting like way the fuck out of hand. I know that that's the next step. And
Yeah,
shit.
and speaking, and let me build on that. Why would you want to make AI with feelings?
Right.
Like
So-
all these movies,
Oh,
you
you
see
see-
what
y'all
happens.
see
Yeah, I'm
it
saying
when-
it. You
yeah.
see what happens
That's
in these
why
movies.
Is I Robot. Like we got, they done built a robot, and they saying that the robot has his own feelings. So,
Come on, man.
and the guy in the interview was saying it's like they asked the guy, "Well, do you fear that the robots can turn on you?" And he like basically like a robot is like a child.
Yeah.
A child, he can grow up to have whatever thoughts he. And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
A robot and a child is not the same.
Yeah. And then like you can go punch a robot in their mouth or
But
something.
see,
Like,
they
what
put
the fuck
these
you gonna do?
programs in these robots for them to learn and adapt to what's going on and shit like that.
Right.
So I mean, there's no saying the capabilities or the possibilities that the extent of what these robots can do. Like,
Okay, let me ask y'all a question, right? Because I wasn't ready for the robot conversation, but I did want to ask you this, right? Because y'all agree they put stuff in the movies that's, gonna happen or has happened. I wanted to take a movie, right? Because we got a lot going on with athletes. We had the Brittany Griner thing. We had a movie. And I don't want to offend the LGBTQ community because I know we just had the swimmer. She was a transgender and she was swimming, right? What I want to ask y'all is, there was a movie once that came out, an urban movie called Joanna Man.
Yeah.
where he was a guy played in the basketball league with all girls.
Yep.
With my conspiracy, what I would ask you is, before this transgender LGBTQ community, do you think it's ever been possible that they've slipped a guy in on us on any type of female sports at all?
Olympics, the track and field.
Absolutely.
Who?
I don't
what
remember
Olympics? Not who, but what
I
Olympics?
don't remember what year it was, but in track and field they had I don't know if they was African or Jamaican. Matter of fact, I think the person was African.
Okay.
Yo, the woman looked like a man. And they were saying it was rumored to be a man. And if you look at it, looked like a man. Just with long hair.
But see, like, you got people like Serena Williams. I think she's a beautiful black queen, but at the same time, like, come on, bro.
So, same time, what?
No. She's taking a shitload of fucking testosterone.
Do I gotta grab my knife now?
Wait, no. I love Serena Williams to death.
I'm taking some
you
time.
got to get shanked in this joint.
She does. She takes some male hormones. She takes some male hormones and shit. Like, yo, she got shoulders like Randy Savage. Like, it's
listen.
All right, let me ask you this. I ain't gonna ask you this.
Hold on. Shout out my guy, because I know what you're gonna ask. Shout out my guy, Butchie Banks. I've been on record for years saying, no, I would not slam Serena Williams. I know you. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And the name of the show is what?
Keep it a C note.
I will keep it a C note. The reason that I've always told Butchie Banks that I would not slam Serena, it doesn't have nothing to do with no man, LGBT. She's built like a stallion. Like, I'm cool on that. She intimidates me. I'm keeping it a C.
You say she's built like a stallion, so you don't want a woman that's built like a stallion?
I don't think I can. I never thought I can't.
You can't. You always say you can't handle that. But that don't still mean you won't try.
I won't. I listen. She intimidates me.
She don't intimidate me.
What I'm saying is, I will keep it a C note. I've been telling Butchie Banks this, my guy, since like 2010. Like, nah, I'm intimidated by Serena. I would not. Nothing. She look like she can bench press all of us, bro. Come on,
what
man.
you talking about?
But to get
Serena
back on what you were
beautiful.
saying though, I do think that the movies they do come out and they do try to precondition us to get ready for what's really out there. Like, you know, like with Facebook and Instagram, they got the metaverse going on or whatever. Right. Ready Player One, I think, is exactly what is going to be happening in the future. It's going to be a whole bunch of kids not leaving their fucking house. They're going to be on some type of headset, and they're going to be in some digital world.
They already like that.
So there you go. But see, it didn't reach everybody yet. It reached a large number. It reached a large crowd, but we're not there yet.
I have kids.
Yeah, my son.
Listen, if I'm in a house in the summer, 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might see certain kids that's in the house, that's in the video games. Good 3 hours out that 24 hours. If that.
That's light.
What I'm saying is my older kids is in the video games, they're on it 24/7. Yeah. They're on it. They only come out to eat and use the bathroom. They don't go outside no more. Like, you can't push these kids outside no more. They don't want to go outside. They don't want to go outside. So that's my whole thing.
Yeah, but that Terminator 2, iRobot, I think that shit can really happen. There's another topic I could say about a movie about as far as childbirth, but we're going to say that on another episode. For
we definitely
one of my conspiracy corners. But they definitely do precondition us for movies and getting us ready for whatever's out there in reality and shit about the.
What's your thoughts, people? Pre-LGBTQ. It feel like I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Pre that era. Do you think they ever slipped in a guy on any type of women's sports? Keep it.
Let me ask you this before. Do you think that person should be able to compete with the women?
No.
Me either.
No. And I don't think it's by accident that they picked a black man like Juwanna Mann at that time to do that. I don't.
Right.
don't.
And my thing is because, like I said, we get sent a lot of stuff, right? And I sent y'all something on like all Kobe guys since Kobe died.
Mhm.
All Kobe guys went to some type of championship. Trae Young, Tatum, Giannis, Devin Booker.
There's some tie
The
with
Lakers.
Kobe.
Time out. The Lakers won the chip the year Kobe died. But somebody sent me something. That was about the girl that went to Baylor that I totally forgot about. That Kobe was mentoring, and she
did
just
numbers.
broke the record or tied the record for most triple doubles in the NBA. But they sent me a video, or I forget what it was, a video or maybe some pictures. It'll be on the screen where they were trying to say that Shorty is a little homie. You see what I'm saying? That's what they were trying to say. So I can't. Her name will be on the screen. The pictures will be on the screen where there's going on to the jawbone and circling the jaw. So I just felt it interesting. I was like, damn. I know we had the swimmer. What's her name again?
Leah Thomas.
Yeah, I know we had Leah Thomas there, but I'm like, do you think they ever pulled the fast? Because they show us a lot of stuff. Even like when we talk conspiracy theories, and I don't want to get into it too quick because we got to wrap up, but everybody always shows the Matrix, red pill, blue pill.
Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't ready to take that red pill. But let me explain something about Leah Thomas real quick though.
Go ahead.
What a lot of people don't know is that the traumatic experiences that the other female swimmers had to go through. You know, Leah Thomas never went through the full transition, right? So he's still paused. He's still got his junk and shit.
Right.
So he's walking around in the women's locker room. He's still into women. So there's nothing really changed about the kid except for his mindset that he wants to be a female.
A female,
And he's
right.
making these females feel uncomfortable. He's breaking all these records. He's knocking women off. I mean, from getting from getting to certain medals and the accolades that they deserve because he's beating them. But at the same time, but at the same time, at University of Penn, y'all are wrong for this University of Penn. But most of these students that spoke out, a lot of these students are there on a scholarship. They
Right.
can't speak out about this guy. They lose their scholarship. They gotta go home. They gotta
Right.
pay that expensive ass shit.
Right.
But they're fucking up though.
Listen,
Dealing with they have to deal with it, and
even
it's
if
pretty
he
fucked up.
went through the surgery to get his junk removed.
He's still a
He-
man.
He's still a man.
Yes.
But
shout out to
Still
that,
a man,
Vito.
but he still got his shit though,
And
and he's able to be in their locker room, just free Willy and shit.
Time out.
And if that was my daughter, like
Listen,
like
yeah, you definitely right. Like that shit is a
that's
lot
not
going
right.
on.
It's not right, man.
But
Motherfucker like 6'2".
shout out to Mike. Listen, I will say this, Mike 28th Street. I don't mean to get off topic, but Mike 28th Street, Vito come back from training camp. He on point, bro. That kid on point. I'm just saying though, bro. We can't pull a fast one on him no more. You know, but before we get out of here, say it with your chest. Anybody got one?
No, I'm good.
My say one chest is kind of like the conspiracy corner too. When we was talking about the Brittany Griner thing,
Okay.
We was
Talking to
talking
the mic.
the Trump like relationships. Is it possible that Trump could have had her stop to make it look like with the ASAP right and all? You know, have motherfuckers stop and he come in and rescue them, make himself
But
look
he
good.
is cool with Putin. That's his. I don't
Make
know.
yourself
man.
come through and look good for the
I don't
rescue.
know.
But my only thing is that what would be the gain of that? If those guys they
Make
got
him
out,
look
they,
good.
it would make him
They
look
say,
good.
but they do say Trump gonna run again now. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true, but they saying Trump will run again.
I wouldn't be mad, man. And I'm actually pissed off at American citizens right now. I really
Why
am.
you pissed off? Keep
Because-
it a C note.
No, I'm keeping it like when Biden gave that speech about saying that, well, you expect us not to be out there for Ukraine. Like, I'm surprised like we didn't storm the Capitol again and be
We
outside.
can't do no storming no more.
I know we can't see the storm,
can't.
but we could go right outside the gates. Just go to the gates this
If
time.
a white person got shot storming the Capitol, fuck you think gonna have black people do?
But I'm just saying, like we like I'm tired of black folks getting mingled in and fucking up their lives based upon of a fight that we ain't got no shit to deal
Right,
with.
right. Shout out to everybody that was in the in our story on Instagram that said, no, they're not regretting voting for Joe Biden.
Who don't regret
We
voting
had
for
a bunch.
Joe in that hoe?
We had a bunch of people that said they don't regret voting for Joe Biden. So shout out to y'all because you keeping it a C note and you standing on what you believe
I
on,
give him that.
what you believe in, and that's what it's all about. As always, like me, Vito, John, we may come at you, be debatable about certain stuff that you say, but it's all love. It's coming from a point if you was out with your homies and y'all was debating something and y'all go back and forth. It's all love. So if
I don't hate nobody.
not hating nobody,
I don't hate
let them
nobody,
know that
man.
again.
I
But
don't, man.
if you get in the comments, don't think I'm not going to get in the comments because if I say X, Y, Z, they not going to agree with me and they going to go at me and this, that, and the third. Like, this is all opinion based and you can keep it a C note, say what you feel. And, you know, even if somebody come back at you, you have the option. You don't have to reply.
Yep.
State your piece, you know, and if you want to go back and forth, you can, but don't let nobody stop you from saying, because I've got a couple homies. I don't know about y'all, but I got a couple homies that be like, I be wanting to comment, but I don't want to go back and
No,
forth.
definitely comment, y'all. Please.
Definitely comment.
Definitely comment.
But just know if you at me, I'm coming at your neck.
And if I go too hard, please say something.
With love, I'm coming at your neck with love. There's no malice, but I'm coming at your neck.
Right,
No, this
right.
definitely
But
never
he's
no
a
malice.
lefty and he don't want to be wrong, and
Absolutely.
and a lot of the times he agree with Gilbert Arenas, so he be hating anyway. So it's all love. I'm saying that respectfully. Shout out Gilbert Arenas, but you know he be hating, Vito be hating. Hate. I nominate both you guys. But we about to wrap this episode up. Once again, hold on. This is our 77th episode. And it's Brother John, a.k.a. Brother X,
My
birthday
B-Day.
weekend. So, you know, birthday week.
Man, these boys fumbling
Birthday
the rock.
week. We
Oh,
ain't
move.
fumbled
That was
nothing.
good.
We ain't fumbled nothing. Come on, Vito, pour something.
Come on, man. You
Happy
see me
birthday.
trying to tuck it.
Happy
Hell
birthday
yeah.
to my guy, John, Brother X,
Hell
whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to call him.
Professor X.
Professor X. You know, it's all love. We appreciate you, good brother.
They go that smooth no come up rough.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate everybody that's tuned in. You know, if you're new, again, hit the sub button. If you're new and you did hit the sub button, we definitely appreciate you. You know, hit the like button, hit the share button. We up out of here. As always, I'm your boy Brown. To the left of me, we got Birthday Boy.
You got your boy John.
And to the left of John, we got
Vito.
AKA
Samuels.
just Samuels. Or
Vito Samuels.
okay, say that then. Say it with your chest.
Vito Samuels.
Oh, all right, then.
Okay.
Tell her, please, people, tell a friend to tell everybody. Keep the C note. We'll holler at y'all. Shit. This is what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da. Let me tell you what I'm feeling like. Da, 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 da.